The maiden! And whoever this is.
At the heart of the shrine, you see a young woman and man discussing
Her
something
guardian or
important.
whatever. Didn't they say that all the maidens have a guardian? I forget.
The woman's name is Phila.
And
She
there's the
is,
dude.
without a doubt,
Is it Hyde
the
or is
maiden
Hyde a
shouldering
different
the
one?
Isle's fate.
I do not know.
The man's
Oh,
name
it
is
is Hyde.
Hyde.
I
He's the
know
maiden's
things.
wise attendant. Uh, Excuse me. I need to speak with the maiden, you say, interjecting yourself into their conversation.
This is
Phila
basically
whirls
Dragon
and
God.
asks, which do you think is cuter? Though you're baffled by the sudden and unrelated question, she doesn't miss a beat and shows you a seashell in each of her hands.
She shows by the seashore. Do I get to see them?
You suppose the colors of the shell in her left hand could be considered cute and point to it. Phila's shoulders slump. I lost.
Aww.
She pouts at Hyde, who gives a in response. Apparently, the maiden and her attendant had wagered on which shell was cuter.
That's adorable.
You had heard about the Azure Maiden from the villagers, but now you see for yourself that she's quite the free-spirited woman. You explain to them why you've come and ask if Phila will lend you her maiden's relic.
She said, lol, no.
Despite knowing the circumstances, Hyde tells you that things just aren't that simple. You roll up your sleeves.
No. We don't need to
I'll
do
let
that.
you borrow it if you help me find the pirate's treasure.
When they
Phila
said with
says.
actions, I thought it meant like, let me prove myself to you, not alright, let's
She
beat you
explains
up.
that there are rumors of pirate treasure hidden within the Crystal Cave, southeast of the village. Pirates, you murmur. You never change, sighs Hyde. But Phila pays him no mind as she prepares to embark on the adventure.
Oh, they joined my squad. I'm gonna mug them. I'm not. It was an accident. Look at that. Oh, we are cute. We are double date.
The Crystal Cave teems with the stones that give it its
I
name.
think I'm at least level
Your
3.
party, and though Laddie seems somewhat nervous
Whoops,
to
sorry.
finally have a female friend her age, she looks happy nonetheless.
Aw, I'm happy for her.
The loose-lipped Phila tells you all sorts of details about her life, including the fact that she and Hyde are lovers.
Congrats.
Hyde seems on edge about her blasé divulgences. You give him a pat on the shoulder, quietly sympathizing with him.
What a cute couple.
The boulder sinks into the water, stopping its flow. Phila hugs Hyde in her excitement. He blushes in embarrassment and reminds her that others are watching.
Aw, how cute.
At their public display of affection, Laddie covers her face with her hands, but peeks at them through her fingers.
Crystal cabin.
A droplet of water falls. Once
Yeah,
the
just
ripples
one.
upon the surface still, it feels as though time stops. All falls quiet. A beautiful underground lake, its waters glimmering like crystal, stretches out before you in the cave's depths. Your collective breaths are taken away as you
Beautiful.
gaze upon the dazzling
A
sight.
lovely spot for a date.
The lake's light reflects in Phila's eyes.
Oh, now they're holding
And she
hands.
gently
Whoa
takes
now.
Hyde's hand in hers. I'm so happy we can see this together, she whispers.
Yeah, they're gonna die.
Though you had come to the cave in search of treasure,
Maybe it'll be
you
fine.
found something far more precious. You return to Coveton, basking in the afterglow of such a marvelous discovery.
We sailed the seas and saw wondrous sights with our adventurous azure ally. Laddie gained memories of friendship. Wow.
You arrive back at Coveton safe and sound. Ta-da, Phila says suddenly, pulling a crystal out of her pocket.
Well, what the hell?
Apparently, she took it from the cave so that Hyde could make them matching couples charms.
Oh, how cute.
With a sigh, her attendant agrees and says he will need to borrow the proper tools from the accessory shop. Hyde asks you to wait outside while he enters the shop.
Why? We're not allowed in? Yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
Phila strikes up a conversation with Laddie while awaiting the others' return. The endless
She's
stream
so
of words
peppy.
makes you wonder when the maiden has time to breathe.
She doesn't. I just love the face he makes when crafting amulets. He always complains, but still goes along with whatever I say.
All Phila seems to talk about is Hyde. Nevertheless, she seems to have found an eager listener in Laddie, who nods with an elated smile. Hyde returns.
Aww, they're cute.
The crystal charms look as impressive as any you would find in a shop. But Hyde's expression is grim. Apparently, he isn't as impressed.
He made those in like 5 minutes. They're good.
Phila takes one of the charms with a forlorn smile. I'll wear it to the maiden's ritual.
The maiden's ritual where they're gonna sacrifice her, probably. No.
Hearing the carefree woman speak of the goal of your journey, you can't help but ask for more information.
I'm pretty sure it's a sacrifice kind of deal.
Phila explains that she'll be conducting the maiden's ritual soon. You wonder if it's all right for them to be gallivanting around like this, considering how important the ritual is to protecting the island.
Definitely. 100%.
As promised, I'll let you borrow the relic, Phila says, changing the subject. But it's far too important for me to just hand it over to you. So, we're coming with, she smiles. Though it's obvious she's just looking to have some fun.
Sure. You can come
you have
with
no
us.
choice but to accept the new term.
Gallivanting.
With the maiden's relic finally secured, you and your unexpected new allies make for the spire. What an adventure, Phila exclaims, apparently thrilled to have had such a strange experience before the ritual.
And now she's gonna die.
Azure Maiden,
tragically.
letting you borrow her precious relic. While doing so, you realize that Laddie will also have to do the ritual someday if she becomes a maiden. You ask Phila if it would be possible for you to attend the maiden's ritual. She seems unsure at first, but eventually agrees to let you come.
We're gonna have to watch her die.
A crowd of villagers gathers as your party is about to leave Coveton.
What is this? A
The
talisman. A
villager hands
fish.
Phila a talisman shaped like a fish. He says that it contains a spell to help you along the way to the altar and a wish for the ritual success.
Good luck with the ritual. We're praying for you. We love your
The
smile.
villagers shower Phila with warm words of encouragement. It appears the free-spirited maiden's smile has uplifted the villagers' hearts. Thank you for always watching over me, she says, with the same bright smile as always.
They're gonna kill her.
You stand before the altar, where the ritual will take place. Grateful for helping her pass the ocean trials, Phila speaks to you and your allies one by one.
Stealer, the stealer, the stealer.
We always had the best conversations,
Aw,
she
they're
tells
hugging.
Laddie with a smile. Laddie returns the gesture. Thank you for showing me a strange new world, she says to Lack, who blushes ever so slightly. Finally, the Azure Maiden turns toward you with an earnest look in her eyes. Protect
Phila, the
Laddie,
stealer.
she tells
Yeah.
you.
Damn. Leave it to me.
Seeing that you mean it, Phila gives a relieved smile.
She's gonna die 100%.
Before the ritual, the two hold each other without a word.
This is
sharing
like
in
very
the
much
mutual warmth.
saying goodbye here.
The scene before you almost breaks your
Yeah,
heart.
almost.
It's as if the two are saying their final farewell.
Because they are.
Phila climbs atop the altar, and the maiden's relic begins to shine, as if responding to the altar. Amidst the dazzling light, the Azure Maiden turns to you and speaks.
Oh, she's crying. Oh, she
With those
dying.
words, Phila
No!
transforms into light.
At least she didn't die. That she
And
just
journeys
faded
to where
away.
the spirit dwells.
She faded away to the spirit world.
Her ceaseless smile remains on her face until
That's
the
so
very
sad.
last moment. The tears on her cheeks, however, tell a
Oh.
different story.
Goodbye forever.
The Azure Maiden's relic clatters to the altar. The ritual is over. Silence fills the room. Phila, the Azure Maiden, is gone.
That's so
The
sad.
sacrificial maiden's
Yeah,
ritual,
sacrificial. That's what I thought.
conducted to protect the
Fucked
island,
up.
has claimed it.
Ah.
You shift your gaze toward Laddie and wonder if she embarked on this journey knowing this harsh truth.
Yeah, that's why she didn't want to do it. That's why she didn't want to go to the village, I'm sure.
A voice breaks the silence.
It's gonna be the octopus. No? Oh, it's Hyde. Aww. Wait, what? Huh? Excuse me? Finally, that infernal woman is finally
The Azure
gone. What
attendant's
the hell?
spiteful laughter
No. He's just
reverberates
saying
throughout
that.
the
He
room.
doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean
Neither
it.
you nor Laddie can hide how shaken the man's sudden transformation has you. You had expected sadness.
He doesn't mean
Not
it.
this. Your voice quivers as you ask. Hyde doesn't hesitate to answer your fearful question.
Oh,
Hyde tells you that the village forced him to be the maiden's attendant, regardless of his wishes. Attendants must follow the village
What the
customs
hell?
and continue to serve the spirit summoned by the maiden during the ritual for their entire lives. Becoming an attendant forced him to give up on his childhood dream of becoming an accessory craftsman.
What the hell? I mean, you still crafted some accessories, so...
Because of that, he abhorred the Azure Maiden from the bottom of his heart.
Wow.
Even so, he continued to play the role of the smiling lover that Phila desired.
That's rude.
Hyde raises his fist overhead to smash his couple's charm, indelibly
Damn.
stained with his deep-seated feelings of hatred.
They're all haters.
But he cannot bring himself to throw it down.
Oh, got too into it, did you? He was like, oh no, I'm acting. Oh no, JK, you actually got feelings for her. What a beautiful amulet. Make one for me
The
too.
words of the sprightly young Azure Maiden echo in his mind.
Yeah.
Though he should have hated her.
Yeah. It's a complicated feelings type thing going on here, I think.
He had been bewitched by her magical smile.
Oh. Wow.
The cries of the Azure attendant, filled with
Damn.
both hatred and sorrow, reverberate through the halls of the Seabed Temple.
Hating her is just a bit unfair. He should hate the villagers. Yeah, for real. It's not her fault. You think she chose to be the maiden? You think she chose to die? I don't think so. Like, I think none of these people are happy about having to do this. It's a fucked up situation. I don't know. The cute and playful Azure Maiden and her dependable and composed Azure attendant. The lovers share a precious moment in time. Their adventures together. Give the maiden resolve to face her cruel fate. Even the maiden. Her smile becomes naught but a memory at the seabed altar, where the attendant reveals how he abhorred her. The echoes of their suffering linger still in the hearts of those who bore witness. The tale of the Azure Maiden. Finito.